Okay, folks, today we are at the Drake's Drum. There it is, look, of course. And this is on the old Oscott Lane. OSCOTT. Old Oscott Lane. This is just up from Great Barr and Perry Barr. So it comes under Birmingham. And it's a big pub. I've been in here a number of times. They have entertainment on here. And in fact, Laurie, the person who runs the pub, she's lovely. And she's worked with my entertainment agency. And I've supplied singers on a Sunday afternoon. It's a lovely, relaxing afternoon. Also, entertainment on other nights as well, which we'll go through later. There's a function room. They do food. There's a dartboard. There's a pool table. There's lots going on, folks. This is a very busy pub. I've seen this rammed on a Saturday in nice weather. This car park is full. And the seating area is all gone, of course, on a nice sunny evening. And they have good stuff on here. It's very much an Aston Villa pub. So you get a lot of Villa fans in here. And they've got the games on, of course. So let's go and check it out and see what's inside. Right, folks. Laurie has very kindly let me in at 11:30. They're not open till 12, so that's why it's looking empty, of course. And this is a big pub. There's lots of areas. This area here is where on a Sunday afternoon they used to have the singers. There is still entertainment on, but I'll let you know a bit more about that later on. Here's a lovely area to have a bit of food. Lots of tables. Machines for the kiddies. There's the bar, of course. John Smith's. It's the one for me, I think. Maybe a Guinness. They're getting the pub ready for opening, of course. Okay, so we've just come in from that way and we went left. If you go right, more seating there. And there's more places for people to sit. A big screen there, look, for the game. Or games. There's usually more than one on a day now, isn't there? And the light's not on yet. Oh, it is on. Fantastic. There's a little bar there. There's the dartboard, folks. That's what it's all about. We'll be having a go on that later. I like this dartboard. I've played in here a number of times. And there's still more to go yet. And look at this. Another great feature. Yes, indeed. The jukebox, of course. This is a proper pub. And over there, oh, yes, indeed. An area for the pool people. Pool table. Brilliant. Another big screen there. So you're not far from a big screen wherever you are. And there's the pool table. So there's a lot going on. Another screen up there in the corner. So it's brilliant. This pub is pretty packed on weekends. I have been in here on a weekend on the night. Another big screen there. So there we go, folks. There's lots to explore in here. And we're going to do that. This is some sort of boxing machine. Or boxing game, I should say. So I'm not sure exactly how that works, but I'll stick to the darts, I think. So there. Okay, folks. Laurie has very kindly made me a coffee. Look at that. It's lovely. Warming me up because it's freezing cold outside it was. Anyway, here's the menu. It's a Sizzler pub. And so a standard menu. The food is good in here. I've eaten in the past, and I'm going to have some today as well, so I'll review that, of course. So there's a little preview of what you can get. And if we go on to the next page, I like the food in here. I've eaten a number of times when I've come to see people play live. If you like a burger, and this page is for you. So there you have it. Okay, there's more on the back of the menu. In fact, this is where you'd start really if you're having a starter. So there you have it, folks. And obviously an important page here, the desserts. There is actually a drinks menu as well, which I'm going to go through in a moment. Right, folks, fancy a tipple? Of course we do. Let's have a look. And they do the cocktails, of course. $5.50 or 2 for £9. Signature cocktails, non-alcoholic drinks. We don't need to spend much time on that one, do we? The machines are coming on because they're about to open the pub in another 20 minutes. So that's what that noise is, of course. These are what's on offer. And there's more. This is more like it. The wines. Okay, this is suitable for me, of course. As regular viewers will know, I like my wine. So there you have it. I'm going to decide what to have, and then we'll take a look at it. Whoa, 140! Let's have a look at that, folks. Indeed. I think that should cover it. 2 treble 20s and a single 20. So the old magic has returned. I've gone for the red wine, of course, as people will expect. And we've gone for the chicken and mushroom pie. And there it is. There's the mash, of course. And there's some mushy peas and gravy, of course. So let's see what it tastes like. It certainly looks good. Right, folks, let's give it a go. See what it tastes like. Delicious. Really nice. Try a bit of mash, of course. Nice mash. And of course, folks, it has to be mushy peas, doesn't it? Every time. That was a nice. Let's have a bit more of the pie. Put the gravy on, of course, already. Really nice. I'm going to enjoy this, folks. I'll see you shortly. Okay, folks, there's a little bit more. Obviously, a smoking area, a bit of shelter there. and some benches, well, at one bench in fact. And I've come outside. I'm going to do the final review out here. There's more seating area out here, but it's actually raining now, so I'm going to go back under cover and do the final review. Okay, folks, I'm outside, got my wine, and it's time again for the final review. Wow, these keep coming around thick and fast. It's actually raining out here, so I'm under cover, and it's February the 15th. So it's the day after Valentine's, of course, so happy Valentine's to everybody. And, of course, I know this is hard to believe, but I'm single still. So I spent Valentine's night in the house on my own, well, with my brother, but, yes, no romantic meal for me, I'm afraid. Anyway, moving on. The Drake's Drum. So, what do I think about it? Fantastic. I've known Laurie, the manageress, for a number of years, and she's great. She's a lovely person, really nice person, and very professional. In fact, I remember my entertainment agency, I came down to see her, and she was one of the first people I met when we started the entertainment agency, and she had no nonsense. She said to me, "You're promising me the world, Dave, because I promise good singers. This is what all the agencies do, and then they don't deliver. But I delivered, and I think she got to like me in the end. Hopefully, she can maybe comment." But the pub itself, so they have live entertainment on that note. It's varies, so you'd have to check out their page on Facebook, etc. They have it on a Saturday night, sometimes on a Friday night or Sunday afternoons. But it can be hit and miss in terms of it's not on every single Friday, Saturday or Sunday. So you'd have to find out in advance, but that's not a problem, of course. The food itself was delicious, really nice. The chicken and mushroom pie that I had. And the dartboard, brilliant. I ate a couple of ton 40s on there. One of them, as you saw earlier, of course. Get in there, that's all you can say to that. Pool table, music on the jukebox. I put some on, but you can't put it on while the video's in play because of the copyright. And, it was nice and loud by the darts area while I was throwing darts. All good. I introduced the locals to a bit of Casey Musgraves, that brilliant country singer, of course. So that was it, really. So I guess, what can I say about this pub? I am definitely going to come back here and have food here and see some of the artists that play here. I'll keep an eye out on who's playing and what have you. And if you are an artist, contact the pub. They have live music, and see if you can get a gig, etc. But all in all, I wouldn't say a bad word about this pub. Laurie doesn't stand for any nonsense. I think many, many years ago, this was a bit of a rough pub. Not anymore. I've been here on a Saturday night. It's been fine. And, nice people coming here, and they just want to have a nice time. So that's all that counts, really, isn't it, folks? So if you've liked this video, please comment. Have you been to the Drake's Drum? What do you think of it? Oh, you're going to come to the Drake's Drum. It's not too far, really, from Great Barr. And I think you can get the number 28 bus, in fact, which is what I did earlier. So that's a good way to get here from the Scott Arms area. And it brings you straight here to the pub. So comment, let me know what you think, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get this channel growing, folks, and let's get these pubs noticed. More and more pubs are dying, I'm afraid. We don't want that to happen. People who like pubs, I'm a pub lover. So let's do it. Come on, let's keep these pubs alive. Anyway, until next time, see you later.